Hello, what is up, guys? Welcome to the BakuTalk live stream. I'm Haru Ren. I'm pretty sure you all know who I am, because otherwise, why would you be here? Unless you're new to the channel, in which case, welcome aboard. But, yeah. How's it going, guys? We got quite the show for you guys here. How many views do we have? Oh, we got 23. Nice. Well, thanks for coming down. I know, sorry I didn't announce this, like, a day or so ahead of time. But, you know, we got some, like, topics to cover, and I didn't feel like editing today, sort of. So I just thought, hey, you know what? Let's turn this to a live stream, and let's try it out. Because, actually, to be honest with you, I actually just got this, I actually got this channel, back, onto Streamlabs, because, you know, like, a week ago or so ago, Streamlabs had that, security compromise or something, but turns out it was a false alarm, so I decided to like relink my YouTube onto Streamlabs. Like there was no data, there was no like leak or anything, so everything's fine. So because I didn't want to risk getting my channel hacked, but you know everything's fine, and I relinked everything. And I was worried that my Streamlabs wouldn't actually link with my YouTube, and I wouldn't be able to stream today. I was actually worried about that, but turns out everything's fine. But yeah, you guys can hear me right. You guys can see me. I'm freaking waving my arms in the background here. So I guess you guys can see everything. So I guess we're doing a stream. There's quite a few topics to cover, and yeah, there's some like new stuff, and there's some like there's an FTK that's been discovered with a Nanogan. So that's something exciting. Coke Zero. So we have 23 people in here. How's it going, everyone? We got Ruby Dragonoid in here. How's it going, Ruby? Articuno Wing says, "Who are you?" That's very polite. And yeah, let's see. Crud, is my chat up? I don't think my chat's up. The chat box is gone. Good. I think the chat box is gone, guys. I have no idea what happened to it. Oh, Breyer's in here. Hey, what's up, man? Think we get a new Howl Core? I think we might get a new Howl Core. We actually got a new Howl Core, actually. It's like the Aqua's Howl Core. Where news? No, it's not. Oh, it's not? The chat box is not showing up on the screen. Like it's usually like over here. Like here. There's usually some big wall of text here that's supposed to show up. Is it not showing up or something? Cause that's weird. Holy crud! I have technical issues when I'm doing a live stream. This is so professional. Oh no! Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's showing up. Now it's showing up. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's the chats. The text box was small in the corner. Yes, that's exactly why. Oops. I am so sorry, guys. There we go. Now people can see on the screen where your chats went. Or what you guys are writing in the chat. Hey, oh, 30 people in here. That's awesome. Jose Zaldivar Returns just subscribed, so I just got that notification. So thank you for the subscription, and welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy. Fixed now, that's great. Whoever brought missing No, get rid of it immediately. Who's may sing no? I don't know what that is. But yeah. So let's just get warmed up here. Usually, how I get warmed up, I usually sing the Camp Camp theme song. Does anybody watch Camp Camp? It's like a Rooster Teeth animated show. It's like a think about like Family Guy, but except you put it with a bunch of kids. It's pretty much that. Oops, crud. Oh, crud. Sorry, I'm just like fixing stuff. Maybe someone brought it along to sabotage it. I don't know what you're even talking about. Singo is a glitch Pokemon. Oh, I have no idea. I don't see one here. So if like that's like an inside joke, then yeah. Will we get more Bakugan evolutions? Yeah, of course. Of course we're getting Bakugan evolutions. I mean, that's what we're on right now. So yeah. How I get warmed up, I just sing the Can't Can't theme song, and like the song is like really fast. Like the theme song is like really fast, so it's like really hard to sing along with. And it's really hard to remember too because it goes by really fast, and you have to listen to it like 100 times in order to memorize the words and how it goes. So it's like, oh, there's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, plus bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Camp ADM, and that means I'm telling you. And then here's the fast part. We've got archery, hiking, search rifle, biking, horseback training, I'll save you my heart attack, scuba diving, miming, keep on rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, pre-cow, spaceship, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fights, and ghosts, and paints, and snakes, and knives, and chests, and dance, and ways, it's Camp Camp. There we go. Okay, I'm warmed up now. Who's ready for some news topics? Because I am, and I hope my singing is not too cringy that you would want to log off. I'm still waiting for Leonidas to get released. I've seen the new Platinum stuff in Faraway Target, but there was no arena box yet. Yeah, it's not out yet, but yeah. Careful, you might get a copyright strike. This is called a vocal cover, so yeah, too bad. Okay, let's get on to some news topics. Let's just get everything ready here because I have like a few news topics in the docket. So let me just pull this up first. You haven't lost anyone, so it wasn't cringy. Oh, that's great. I don't know. I don't like hearing myself sing or even hearing myself talk. Honestly, to be honest with you guys, I don't even watch my own videos. Like sometimes I'll rewatch them because I'm editing them, but usually don't rewatch my videos while I'm on YouTube because I just hate the way I sound. I just hate the way I talk. But I guess this is what you call when you're everyone's their own critic, right? So I know Adam Driver, the guy who plays Kylo Ren in the Star Wars movies, he doesn't like to rewatch his movies. So I'm not sure. He's like I guess I'm just that kind of a person. I just don't like to rewatch myself. Okay, let's get started. So, nanoguns are making their way out onto the public, and already people are gathering them and collecting them. People think the toys are cool. People think the cards are awesome. And you know how nanoguns work, right? Nanoguns, you just flip it over and you get one of the two abilities that are on there, but there are core requirements. But nowadays, the nanoguns are. While we've never seen any kind of actual play with them yet, like in official tournaments, we have actually seen potential FTK that involves nanoguns that is possible to pull off. So what am I talking about here? Well, let me turn your attention to Breyer626 video here. Let me just refresh this because his YouTube icon for some reason is not coming. Loading. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Breyer626 is a BakuMaster, and he's pretty active in the pro community. So I do recommend checking out Breyer's videos. They are really good, and I'm not lying here, and I'm not sucking his dick just because we're friends. But I'm serious. He's actually making really great videos, and I really do encourage you guys to check it out. He deserves like all the love and respect in the world. Then he has like really awesome content. But yeah. He posted a short just yesterday, as of the time of this recording, on February 8th, of a new FTK deck in action, which involves Nanogun. And my God, I gotta say, like, he's outdone himself. Now Nanoguns are being used in FTKs. Like, how insane is that? So, Breyer has actually given me permission to view this video for you guys. So let's just view this short here. Deck. Okay, so first of all, let's pull up the full screen here. We got Mythic Nilius. This is Mythic Nilius because, yeah, we got Mythic Nilius. He has like the built-in reroll, and on Helix he gets a core. So Breyer flips over Nano Sledge'em. Nano Sledge'em here on Helix. If you have a Helix attached to your Bakugan, then you get to add a core onto your Bakugan, or onto your active Bakugan, really. So you can see here, flips over Nano Sledge'em, and he adds the orange. Shield, and then he has Pyrus Sledge'em as well. Resurrected Brawler says, "What does FTK stand for?" It means first turn kill. So yeah, this is literally the first turn. So Pyrus Nano Sledge'em, he adds up the blue shield, and oh my God, it is the legendary BE Baku gear from Fusion Force. It is Dark Fire Defense. Do not know what Dark Fire Defense does? It gives plus 99 damage to your Bakugan. I am not kidding. I know I pulled off an FTK with this before, and it is entirely possible to pull this out. You guys remember? I had a FTK before myself. I think I pulled it off on an OEB. Let me just pull that video up right now, actually. But long story short, I had the. Oh, here it is. Long story short, okay, so see, Mark missed his roll, and then I played Song of Fire, which gives me 5 energy, and then I had -2 energy for the gear,
Dark Fire Defense,
and I was able to play Dark Fire Defense because I had the 7 energy. So that means my Enoch was hitting him in the face for 105 damage. Even if Mark had like a Dark Fire Defense, or no, not Dark Fire Defense, a Pact of Darkness, or a Stop Non-Darkness, or something like that. He can't use it because, one, if he had Pact of Darkness, he can't use it because he's fighting against the Darkest Bakugan, so that can't stop it. And two, even if he had a Stop non-Bakugan faction, whatever, he can't use it because those normally cost 3 energy and only has 1. So the only way he was going to survive is if he plays one of those one cost cheap flip cards. In which case, in the pro game, what are the odds of that? Seriously, what are the odds of that happening? So yeah, Dark Fire Defense is actually a monster Baku gear. So, and because Breyer has whatchamacallit, I think we have to zoom back in. Okay, so his cores give -2 energy for his Baku gears, so 2, 4, and I think his Helix cores is 6, and then 7. It reduces the gear by 7, and Dark Fire Defense costs 7 to use, so that means that gear is free. So he's able to equip it onto that Bakugan. Breyer says Nanoguns don't give energy, but it gives cores that reduce the gear cost. Exactly what that means. So yeah, the cores actually reduce the cost of the gear, so he's able to play it for free on Mythic Nilius, and that Mythic Nilius is beefed up as hell because I see a lot of beef power on those cores.
2 of those energies for Syndius.
And I think he played Power Ritual, which is Power Ritual is more like an Empower or a Chaos support card, which means you get +1 energy for every Baku gear or Baku core that your Bakugan are holding onto. So in this case, he has 4 energy now.
I get 4 energy. 2
and he uses 2 from Syndius. So okay, so even if his opponent has like a B power boost or anything like that, he can't do anything about it because it's now highest damage wins, and Darkfire Defense gives 99 damage. So you're not gonna be able to win that one, especially on first turn. Yeah, good luck with that.
Well over 4.
And to make matters worse, this is just salt to the wound here. Breyer plays Clone Army, and that gives +1 Frost Strike for every card that he's played this turn. So he played 4 cards, including Quickfire, which he apparently played the turns before, or this turn earlier. So now he has 4 Frost Strike on a over 100 damage Bakugan. And this is first turn, too. This is first turn! You're not surviving this! If you have 4 Frost Strike on a +100 damage Bakugan, you're just done! Can you believe this? I don't think the original Bakugan game had a first turn kill before.
You have 4 Frost Strike? Basically...
But yeah, this is just another first turn kill ability that is just introduced in the Bakugan. And KO is like an understatement, by the way. This is more like that. This is more like wasted. You know, when you die in GTA 5 or something, you get that wasted you get the wasted thing on the screen. But yeah, this is pretty much wasted, or it's fatality from Mortal Kombat, pretty much. But yeah, that is quite the FTK right there, and this involves Nanogans. Nanogans having the ability to give you cores is so awesome. It's so game changing, and people think that Nanogans don't really have that much of an effect onto the game. Yeah, you're wrong. Nanogans are pretty important to the game now. So if you can get your hands on some Nanogans, and the best part about it, you don't need the Nanogan toys in order to play them. So that's a plus right there. But yeah, what is Frost Strike? Frost Strike increases the cost of flip cards by every 1 Frost Strike that you have. So for example, if your Bakugan has ends up having 3 Frost Strike and it hits so you're hitting your opponent. If your opponent wants to stop the attack, it's going to cost 3 extra energy to stop the attack. So for example, the Nilius attacks, your opponent flips over a stop non-aquos, and it costs 3 to use. He's gonna have to pay 6 now because 3 Frost Strike. And on the first turn, you're not getting through that unless you have a card that gives you like energy ramping. Gives you energy ramping. But yeah, Nanogans are pretty insane, and the fact that it's now being presented into an FTK now is kind of problematic. But there is actually a source to all of this nonsense, this FTK nonsense. A lot of the FTKs now are now involving Darkfire Defense. Now even though I do use Darkfire Defense myself, I am guilty of this. I have a playset of Darkfire Defense in my deck. It's an awesome Baku gear. Even though it is 7 cost, it is still possible with all the energy ramping and stuff energy pool that's able to be granted by Pyrus cards. It is possible to get out very early, and especially with gear reduction cores. So now, because Darkfire Defense is actually being able to be pulled out first turn, it's now it's now kind of a problematic card, and I'm gonna be really honest with you. Yeah, I think in official tournaments, I think it does kind of need to be banned. The root of the problems with the recent FTKs is that this is Darkfire defense. So yeah, the root of FTKs is Darkfire defense, and I think for official plays, it might actually need to be banned. I gotta be honest here. But yeah, but Nanogans being able to give a total of 3 cores on first turn to one Bakugan is actually pretty insane. And this is what I mean when I say that the gimmick of this year seems to be core manipulation. So now pretty much the Bakugan are now going to be taking every single core from the field and leaving no cores on the field for Bakugan to roll. I can't remember what the ruling is about that, but I'm pretty sure you have to take 1 core off your Bakugan and then put it back on the field if there are no cores left. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but yeah, FTK with Nanogans is pretty wild. But yeah. What are my thoughts? But what are my overall thoughts on this? The overall root of this problem is that Darkfire defense kind of needs to be banned, or at least limited to 1. So that's where the problem with these recent FTKs. At first, it was like there was a Howl Core FTK, and then there was like Pyrus Serpentes burn FTK, and it was pretty oppressive. But now it seems that we now have another problem, which is Darkfire defense. When it was supposed to be made a gimmick card, it's now being abused. So before, I know there are no actual pro tournaments for Bakugan yet because of pandemic reasons and lack of organized play. But however, before we get organized play, we kind of need to review every single card and go over every single format and all that stuff in the pro game, and probably have to make a list like Yu-Gi-Oh! In order to keep oppressive stuff like this from happening. But let me know what you guys think of all this in the comments down below. I always like to hear what you guys think. Oh, Viva La Hunt's in here. Oh, you guys banned it. Okay. And then your ban list also did the Hellcore. Okay, yeah. The Aqua's Hellcore epic character card. Yeah, that was a pretty oppressive time. I really remember that. I never seen it being played myself though, cuz I never saw it being played myself because we have a really small community here, but we do still have a community, and it was pretty oppressive from what I saw. I think I saw Toolbox use it. I think that was it's either that or was it Greg? I don't remember, but yeah, it was a pretty oppressive. It was pretty oppressive, and I'm glad when Jet Kuso's tournament rolled around that I think it got banned. Limited LFP and Darkest Shadow. You Darkest Shadow? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you semi Darkest Shadow? Darkest Shadow's the best card. The best card. You gotta have a playset. Greg played Sleepy Howcore FTK. Okay, yeah, that was it. That was Greg. Okay. Oh, hey, Breyer's in the live queue. Okay, let's go in the voice chat. Let's actually bring Breyer into this. Let's bring Breyer into the live stream. Actually, maybe he can shed some light onto this FTK, because he's the one that invented it. So yeah. Let's bring him in here. Hey, Breyer, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Aloha.
Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, you can hear me. Breyer, for full disclosure, that you're on the BakuTalk live stream. It's very popular. Say hello.
Hello, aloha. How are you guys?
Yeah, how are you doing, man?
I am doing good. I am sitting here talking to one of my best friends, talking about Bakugan, and talking about some really cool things.
Like the FTK that you just invented?
Yeah, my FTK I invented.
Nanogan FTK, my god.
Yeah, and let's just say DFD is not the only FTK.
It's not the only Oh my god, you have more?
I have more decks in the works. I will say Sleepy Halicore FTK is a lot better. Not like that even matters because people don't like Halicore, which is perfectly fine. But it has become more consistent and it is a whole lot better. And then I have a deck that used to be consistent on turn 2, is now available on turn 1, and it can win.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Which deck is that?
It's going to be really cool. I'm gotta finish some testing of it, making sure it works. A couple card things, and I might post a video of it and see how it works.
Yeah,
it's a spicy one.
Yeah, you got to post it because like I think we're like severely lacking in pro content right now.
Yeah, I've that's what the video is actually taken not not about a week ago. We were playing with some friends at locals, and I was like, "Hey, let's record some videos," and recorded that video, and that was about actually like a 4-minute brawl of everything, and I just put it all together, and here it was.
This whole thing took 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was only like a 4-minute brawl. Yeah, my opponent, he was playing a rapid fire deck. So he had a lot of different like rapid fire cards in his hand. So he was able to re-roll and do everything. But he wasn't able to actually counteract that. The 99. Well, actually, I had 106 damage on Nilius there. And he wasn't able to get over that at all. And I also had an out in case if I didn't have Midas Syndius, which is that other nanogun that's still face down. That is the other like secret weapon per se.
Which nanogun is that?
That would be nanocrystalline.
Oh, it's crystalline. Is it like
yes?
Oh, it's Pyrus crystalline or?
Yeah, Pyrus crystalline.
Oh, okay, it's the one that gives like
Fire Fist and Shield. Or not Fire Fist. I'm sorry. Helix Green Fist Shield. He gains 2,500 B power.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it's the 2,500 one.
Yeah, so with the cores that are currently on Nilius in the video, he would have been at a total of 4,150 B power, so 4,150 B power.
Yeah, no, nobody's getting through that.
Oh yeah, no. So if I didn't even have Might of Syndius, I still would have won on the B power side of things.
Yeah, exactly. This is very oppressive.
And the deck is very consistent. We actually played 4 games with this. And I won the first 3, and this is the 3rd brawl. And each one opened up the exact same. I mean, I pretty much had all the cards I needed perfectly there, drawing into the cards I needed, because the deck is a lot of draw and rerolls and energy boost. So I was able to do that. And then the 4th one, we both really misplayed terribly, and kind of just testing out some stuff in his deck and testing out my deck a little bit more. I sadly lost that one. But I mean, that was just in that brawl itself. I mean, I've brawled off camera multiple times, and the deck's really, really consistent.
Yeah, it does.
And I've even boosted up after the fact of that video. I've changed up a few cards. So.
Also, you have ruby sleeves. Respect.
Yes, I got my ruby sleeves.
Yeah, because Ruby got a white short stack or something.
Yes, they did. That's actually what they came in. One of the starter decks.
Yeah, it's the starter set or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or starter supply set or something like that.
Yes, the supply set. Yes,
God,
that's it.
I was going to get the Ruby White Short stack, but I didn't have the time or knowledge of it, so I didn't feel like getting it.
I don't know how to play White Shorts, but I do like Ruby, so I was like, I'll buy it.
Oh, you should have seen me when I cosplayed Light Ren.
Did you? Ooh.
Yeah, I cosplayed Light Ren. I'll send you pictures later. Did
Yeah.
like a professional photo shoot for it and everything.
Ooh. I'm excited.
Oh, Kimbo's in the chat. He showed me this deck, and holy hell!
Yeah, show Kimbo. He was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was definitely doing some crazy things. I know Greg actually inspired a couple cards in the deck. When I was talking to him, because he was helping me make the deck, and kind of like I was shooting the idea. He's like, okay, let's see if we can make it work, and we kind of put our minds together and. He put in some cards that I'm actually going to be doing a deck profile of more in details of everything, and I'll kind of point out some of the cards. But there's some draw cards in there that I personally would have never have played and never thought of. But Greg is like, hey, go on ahead and play them. They try it out, and it actually works amazingly. and super consistent too.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I like I could get over like the 4150 Beavhauer Nilius on first turn. But the Darkfire defense kind of takes it a bit too far. Cuz like cuz like it's damage, right? And like damage goes out of your deck and that's your lifeline.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, he had his one energy left and nothing else in there to stop it.
If it was just the 4150, I'm fine with it. Like 4150 first turn, fine. But like, I like even though I play Darkfire Defense myself, it's kind of oppressive.
Yeah, I mean, Darkfire Defense is one of my favorite cards in the whole entire game, and in fact, it is my favorite card in the game. I just love it. I love the concept of it. It's a fun card, and I've always wanted to abuse it, and this was the deck that really abused it.
It's kind of bannable, honestly.
It is. I think it probably could be at least limited down to 1 if people still wanted to play it. But I mean, it definitely is a very big powerhouse for a lot of decks.
Yeah, definitely. I'm guilty of FTKing with Darkfire Defense myself. Like, have you seen that?
Yes.
You've seen that OEB episode, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that too because I used the Pyrus mana ramping.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it is definitely bannable. I know that the designers only like wanted to give it like as a gimmick card. Like and a 7 cost. Okay, it's not something it's something they don't expect it to come out every single time, but you know.
Yeah.
Card game players can find a way.
Oh yeah, I mean, when the DFD was actually one of the first FTKs that was ever released before the whole gear reduction core ruling changed, and then they changed the ruling to that to this new ruling that we have, and that deck kind of took off, and then me and Greg spent like 4 hours that night literally making Sleepy Halicore FTK, which is one of the most current FTK decks that are out. And then now I built this one. So, and it's back to DFD it is.
Man, Darkfire Defense is like wild. I play a playset of it in my deck, but I have to agree it is literally bannable.
Oh yeah.
I know Viva La Junta said in the chat it's banned.
Yes.
In San Antonio, so yeah, I will have. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to like compete with Darkfire Defense, but at the same time, like there are cards around it, like it pretty much encourages like 1 cost flips or something like that, or like those 0 cost flips that target specific faction.
Oh yeah.
It does give like a brain scratcher to like deck building, but still, in terms of like ratios and stuff, and the fact that we only have 40 cards, a 40 card limit in our for our decks. We're still restrictive, but it still like opens brain scratchers, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think even with the whole Nanogan thing coming out, I think it's definitely changed the way deck building is, and definitely the way you be playing a deck. In competitive play or even casual play, it definitely changes up some things.
Even when the Nanogans are like a separate deck on the board, and they're not like part of the main deck, but they're still like in the like pretty much the extra deck zone. It still opens up like deck building ideas and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally does. I mean, there's I have already some deck sets aside. They're not FTK related, just more of this kind of fun casual decks. That using the Nanogans and actually using specific Bakugan that actually pair up with the Nanogans really nicely, and as well as making the deck function the way it needs to.
Yeah, I just wish that I could get my hands on some Nanogans because like they're not here in Canada yet.
Oh, they're not yet.
Not there yet. Not here yet. Something about some truckers' protest or something. They're blocking the supply lines.
I've been hearing about that. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, so Nanogans and evolutions in general is delayed coming here.
Well, you'll get them, and once you get them, you can make this FTK deck.
Maybe. I'm thinking about it, but I think I might be happy with just getting Nanogans just for the sake of just playing the game, you know.
Oh yeah, Nanogans are absolutely fun.
Once Nanogan comes, we actually gotta like film some like OEB. We're comfortable like doing games now, and meeting up. Oh, Kimbo's have pretty much said that Darkfire Defense is the Thanos a deck 2.5 times one hit.
Yep, pretty much.
It's like
It doesn't knock out half the deck; it knocks out the whole deck.
Snap your fingers and erase half of humanity, half of the universe's population. Flick your wrist and you can erase your opponent's entire deck.
Exactly, man. That's the Thanos deck. Just big old Darkfire defense.
Yeah, Viva La Hunt, I agree with you. They brought a lot of versatility.
They did. They definitely brought in a lot of different deck building techniques. Even like with the Mythic Bakugan. Like I was using Mythic Nilius in the video. Even the other Mythics have done very well and very popular. I know Hunt and Greg. I know they do their locals every week practically. And I'm still hearing stuff like, man, yeah, Mythics are great. Nanoguns are doing fantastic. Different deck ideas that they're going with. Like there's some other Bakugear stuff that they're doing stuff. Crazy combos with turn 1 being able to basically empty out your opponent's entire hand turn 1. And it's like, whoa, that's insane.
Yeah.
So they've got like a lot of stuff. That's why I know that I was looking at their ban list. Yeah, that's why Darkfire or Darkest Shadows semi-limited is for those reasons. And they got some insane stuff over there too. So Texas has definitely got a big community.
Yeah, Texas is a Bakugan hotspot. I know the stuff shows
is.
up there quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nerdy friends steal them all. Damn you, nerdy friends!
Watch out, Greg. He's coming for you.
I already came for Greg. Remember, I went to one of those local meetups.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I was hearing about that.
I beat Greg by team attacking him for like over 100 damage, 140 something, or something like that. I don't know. It's on Yui's channel, so.
Man, Greg, watch out. Haru's coming for you.
Then again, Greg was not using his real deck against me, so I don't think that counts.
I mean, hey, take the win, man. Take the win against Greg. Greg, please leave the chat while I'm talking to Haru here.
Oh, Greg is actually in the chat.
Greg's in the chat.
Kimbo said, "Damn you, nerdy friends."
Ooh. Don't worry, Greg. I want to talk good things. We'll talk good things.
Oh, by the way, for all you guys watching, join the BakuTalk Discord. Links in the description below, and you can actually have a chance to call in and chime in on some topics. Just join the live air queue, and then maybe I'll bring you in.
Join us.
Join the discussion. Have a debate. Tell me how much I suck.
Ask questions.
But I guess like the root of this, like the FTK problem right now is just Darkfire defense, really.
Yeah, it definitely Darkfire defense is definitely a problem. The next FTK deck does not involve Darkfire defense. I will tell you that.
Oh, really? More fuel to the ban list fire.
Yeah. It's actually one of my favorite decks. I just got to revamp it, and I had to change up a little bit of some things. It's actually one of the top 5 decks that I thought last year had. If you go watch the video I had of that top 5 decks of like 2021, it's one of those decks. If you can take a guess which one it is, then hey.
Oh, I actually saw that video actually. Let's just
so it's one of those. So I'm not going to tell you which one. You just kind of have to take a guess which one it is.
I think I know which one it is. We're looking at it on stream right now.
It won a lot of little local.
I think it might be Serpern.
You think it's Serpern?
Yeah, I think it's Serpern. I don't know. I'll wait for your video to come up.
Yeah, you have to wait and see. Like, I mean, you've also got Destroyer there too. Destroyer's a good one.
Oh yeah, Destroyer.
Destroyer turn 1 is definitely devastating.
Destroyer is pretty good. Destroyer is pretty good actually. Like 7.
And that's even more consistent too. Greg, I know, has been working on Destroyer's turn 1.
2 Froster. I've always wanted to like try to incorporate Destroyer into some of my decks, but like I could never find the room for it and stuff because I barely use Pyrus with Aurelus. The only time I would use Aurelus with Pyrus is if I'm using like Aurelus Hydrant Ultra. That's like kind of the only Aurelus Bakugan I think I like.
Yeah, no, there's not really like any really good competitive Aurelus Bakugan. I mean, there's Aurelus Hydronoid, which is the double Ultra, which is the double Fire Fist. And I think there's the Nilius as well, the Nilius Ultra.
Yeah, the
that's really it. I mean, that are consistently seeing play.
Oh, Foxstyle Inferno's in the chat. Hey, what's going on, man?
Aloha, Fox.
Oh yes, Jaren in the chat says, "Damn you, nerdy friends! I want my mythic trucks." Funny story. Yeah, funny. There's a funny story background story behind that. The last time I was in San Antonio, I was actually hunting for mythics to bring back to Canada. We went to like 2 or 3 Five Below stores and I found nothing.
Oof, that's what I remember hearing that. I was like, oof.
Yeah, I remember telling you about that.
Hey, if you're still looking for mythics, and you're in the U.S. that I know of, go back to 5andbelow.com. They actually are restocking mythics pretty recently. That's where I actually got a lot of mine from, and I've just recently ordered mine. So they have like the elementals, they got the Drago. They might be out of stock on some of them now, but definitely go check on it. And they restock like within like every few weeks.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So definitely check it out.
Right,
I don't know if it's outside of US, but I do know it's in the US.
Check that out. Also, Gaming Nerd 1993. There is no Discord link in the description. Where can we join? I'll put it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to Discord in the chat here, so you can actually join it.
That's what I heard, Hunt. I heard Texas had no elemental Dragos. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Texas has no elemental Dragos.
I think they only had one. I think Greg is the only one had one.
The chase pay to win.
I mean, that's what a lot of this year seems like. A lot of the Bakugan are definitely a pay to win. Sorry, I said it, but I did.
I mean, you got Orless Leonidas, so.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a fan one. That's a fan Bakugan.
I think Orless Leonidas, you can pull off that thing if you don't double core it. You can pull off with like Aqua Sledge'em.
Yeah, I mean the nanoguns are definitely going to make it viable by all means.
My God, Aqua's Nano Sledge'em is so good. No joke.
I mean, we've got 3 Bakugan that can add cores off of 1 core. We've got Darkest Crystalline, we've got Nano Sledge'em, and then we also got Chaos Siphon, Aqua Sledge'em, Chaos Siphon.
Yeah, we went through the Darkest Crystalline last BakuTalk news.
I saw that and I was like, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already using it. I've already got decks made for it and everything.
I think it might be the B power boosting that Darkest kind of needs.
The thing is you actually don't really use it with Dark. At least I'm not using it with Darkest. I'm actually using a different support to give me the shields.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm actually using it in like a trifecta control deck. So that's how I'm kind of using it.
Oh, Jordy Animations is in the chat. Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome, Jordy. So the trifecta control is actually kind of fun too. That's another deck I've been working on. That's my fun deck.
I really wish that we could find elemental Dragos over here. You guys are lucky. I really got a feeling like I really don't like that elemental mythic Drago has higher stats than the regular mythic Drago.
Yeah, that's the pay to win part. Sadly.
Yeah, that's literally insane.
I know there's some on eBay, but they're really expensive.
They should not have.
I recommend not.
Yeah, they should not have done that. That's.
I think I paid. I mean, I know I'm going to say it, but I paid $20 for mine.
Really?
Which is I paid $20 for it. That was right before they jumped up in price to like $50.
Christ. Are they really?
So please,
are people really selling?
Don't spend $50 on it.
Please don't, guys. Yeah, don't.
Don't do that. I don't even recommend spending $20 on it, but that's just what I did because it's really hard to come by.
Let's see.
And I bought it way too late. So if you see like a rare Bakugan, I would suggest picking it up at the retail price, not expensive price off of Amazon or eBay.
Let's check out eBay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see the scalper thing. I logged out of I think I logged out of my eBay, so people can't see my real name. Let's see, $25.99 for Elemental Mythic Drago. Okay,
it's not terrible, but it's not great.
What? This is not Diamond Hydrus. That's not Diamond Hydrus. That's Mythic. That is not Diamond Pegatrix either, but I can understand the confusion, I guess.
25.
Keep in mind,
I think this is U.S.
prices.
Oh. That is US. That looks like US price.
Yeah, is this US price?
And your shipping's expensive. Never mind. I was gonna say, man, your shipping's expensive, but that's
yeah,
because
because
you're in Canada.
it's shipping to Canada, so
That makes sense.
ignore the
But,
so I guess we can like ignore the shipping for
yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but I
Eight-
mean, still wouldn't recommend it.
1848.
Wait till they
It's-
reduce price. Give it time.
Honestly, 1848 or $18 or $12 or so thing for shipping to Canada. It's not far fetched.
No, that's
I'd
not
say
bad.
I'd say that's pretty normal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but pretty rough here. Let's see, Mythic translucent. Okay. There is some like markup. Wait, how much is a Mythic pack usually? If you go to a store and buy a Mythic Bakugan, how much is
If
it?
you in the US, they were only available at 5 and below in like November, maybe a little bit in December. And they were like $5.
Oh, okay, I have 5.
That's why I'm
right,
like,
so-
I don't recommend even spending 20.
Yeah, that's like 4 times the price.
Yep,
Yeah, look at this.
but I paid it.
Look at this Mythic Dragonoid, $20.
Yeah, I mean, $20 is what I paid, but I mean, even still, that was even with shipping.
I guess maybe $10 is fine. Maybe.
It would be great. I mean, 15 I think is at least the high end, I would say.
Yeah, at like high end, I guess at worst 15. Like somewhere around like if it's marked up to like I don't know like $8 to like $13 or something, I'd say that's pretty fair. Because you know,
Yeah.
handling and stuff.
Yeah, I know the 5 and below website, they do $8 shipping flat. And like no matter what you spend, how much items you get, it's always $8. So even if you're just spending 5, it's $8. I mean, you're spending about $13 already as in total with shipping. So, I mean, it's not bad for $15. 20 is okay, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But they're still making their money, I guess. Somebody's making money.
Yeah, definitely. Vivo Hunts in the chat said, "Man, let me tell you about scalpers, guys. He literally has an entire short series
scalper
exposing
retail bundle.
scalpers and making fun of them. They're pretty wild. Look at this, scummy scalpers. Let's drag go for $1,000.
Rising
Oh yeah, that's
Flash
right. I
for
was I
Infinity
about
Kung
that
Fu.
one.
Look
I'm
at
gonna buy
this,
it. I'm buying it.
$1,000 for Infinity.
Totally worth it. I'm totally going to go buy it. Thank
Yeah,
you for letting me
totally
know.
worth
I'm
it,
gonna
right?
go buy it.
This is definitely $1,000 toy. This is definitely $1,000 toy right here. I'm getting all the $1,000 I'm getting out of it. I literally have
please don't.
$1,000 just sitting on my shelf.
Hey, just so y'all know in chat, this is not real. Please do not go buy this.
Yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy this thing. But definitely do subscribe to Vivo Hunt.
Yes, definitely go subscribe. Support BakuTubers.
Yeah, exactly. Support BakuTubers. Support Bakugan.
Actually, I don't even have the Infinity Drago.
Oh, you
I don't
don't?
have Maximus Drago. I don't have any of them besides the combiner one.
Oh, you have Geoforge. Is it the
Yeah,
Geoforge
I
that
have
Spin Master
Geoforge.
gave you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
one.
buy that one.
I like that. I like that. Like I was literally about to go buy myself a Geoforce Drago, and then Spin
Same.
Master sent me that email.
Same. I was like, oh, cool.
I'm like, maybe I'll get a
Cool.
Geoforce Drago from them, and lo and behold, I was right. So I didn't have to spend. I didn't have to spend money. I think Geoforce Dragon's on clearance right now. In fact, Infinity is like on clearance. It's still, I think it's still being sold here, and it's still on clearance for like $20.
Well, that's not bad. I need
Yeah.
to get me the Maximus.
It might be gone by now, though. I'm not sure.
I know it is. It's hard to find.
I could use another
Of
Infinity because I traded my Dragonoid X Auxiliator toy because like I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I didn't need to use it. It would look great. All it would look great is it would look great on my shelf, but I traded
Yeah,
it
you traded
because someone broke theirs.
Aw.
I think it was Bakugan Brawlers East. Yeah. Yeah, he broke his.
Well, don't be breaking it. Stop breaking Bakugan. Take care of them.
The one that he got from me, it also broke.
Seems like that just seems like a toy error. I think I've even heard that those were breaking really easily.
I literally assured him that I never played with that toy. It was just something that was for my shelf. Literally never played with it, and then it broke on him. And for sure I was careful, and like I was for sure careful when I was shipping it to him. Like I wrapped it in bubbles and stuff. Make sure it didn't rattle around the package.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that's just a shame. It seems like bad luck, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's an okay Bakugan, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one to play around with.
Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, someone wants to call in. Someone wants to call into the stream. So I guess we'll let him in, and then we'll let him have a few words, and then we'll move on to the next topic.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's see. Hi, it's still your boy. You're on the chat. Oh, he's muted. Hi, it's still your boy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you doing?
Just really bad today.
Yeah, just for full disclosure, you're on the BakuTalk live stream. It's very popular. Say hello.
I'm aware.
Yeah. Did you have any anything to say about the topic we just discussed?
Yeah. So I feel like the eBay prices are extremely high. So basically, I went on there and I was gonna order a Gillator pack, and it was like literally like $80, $100.
Oh yeah, no, that's a rip.
Too much.
And then I found it on Walmart.com for like $10, $14, basically like normal price. And I found 3 of them.
Oh, you found 3 of them.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See.
Always do your searching when you try to buy Bakugan. Don't just buy the first one you see.
I would say that eBay is more like a last resort.
Yeah. With anything, literally anything.
Yeah, if you can't find it anywhere else, just like go on eBay.
Yeah.
And try to find maybe a low price.
Yeah.
But yeah. So thanks for calling in. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
I just wanted to call in real quick. See ya.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night, man.
Bye.
Good one.
Yeah, and yeah, that was our call in.
Oh, good. Good to hear from everybody in the community.
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to hear from people. It's good to hear from community. I'm glad I got the call in thing working.
That's good. I know. It's a fun thing to have.
Yeah, it's so
Get to
yeah,
talk
it's
to
so cool.
All the Bafu members out there. Talk to everyone.
Yeah, people in the community come on down. Have some fun chats. We'll have a fun time. Just call into the live stream. Voice your opinion and stuff. It'll be fun.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Talk, ask questions, everything.
Yeah.
Be here.
Yeah. But Breyer, thank you so much for coming down and calling in. We're gonna move on to the next topic, but thanks for coming down.
Yes, thank you for having me. It was good talking to you.
Yeah. Good talking to you, man. And let's just plug in your channel right here. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Breyer626. He makes very good content, and yeah, I think he'll appreciate it. And especially since he has a new video coming out for another deck that he's doing, could give you some ideas. So definitely subscribe to him.
Yes. Thank you very much. Definitely become a cousin in our family. Click the subscribe button.
Yes.
Kamaohana.
Yep. Hana means family, and family. No family gets left behind.
Pretty much, you got it.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic. So I guess I'll see you later, man.
See ya.
Well, that was Breyer626 calling into the live stream. But yeah, I do try to read chats as much as possible. So if you guys like to chime in on the chat and don't prefer using your voices, I definitely will try to read your chats If you want to, yeah, super chats are appreciated. It's not necessary, but it is appreciated. And if you want to try to get my attention that way, then that's a way to do it. But it's not necessary. Okay, so don't feel like you have pressure to like give money to me or anything. If you do have extra money that you want to give, I highly suggest you give it to. Let's just go here real quick. Highly suggest you give it to Kimbo's GoFundMe if you don't want to give it to me, which I won't blame you at all. Yeah, I highly suggest giving it to Kimbo's GoFundMe. He's still collecting donations from the community to work on his house. So I definitely recommend if you have extra money to spare and you want to give that away, then head over to his GoFundMe and donate money there. I think he'd highly appreciate it. So yeah. Let's see if I can pull up the GoFundMe actually. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's see. 4740 out of 6,000. Okay, yeah. I think he's still taking donations. He has actually managed to pay the taxes off and save his family's home, but he is still taking donations just to like improve work on the house and stuff. So if you want to help fix up his home with like for materials and stuff, definitely consider donating there. Infinity B's in the chat. Huh. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, let's move on to the next topic, and I think this is a game over entertainment topic. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, just texting my girlfriend. I might see her soon this year, actually. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic here. Oh, actually, this is not a game over entertainment topic. It's something else. Okay. So this is just gonna be a quick one. Just like it's kind of like an announcement thing. So supporting Bakugan Pro. So you guys heard of Maleficore? Maleficore has hosted a tournament before, and that was a pretty successful tournament. And now he's hosting another one coming May 14th, 2022, at Board Game Paradise. It's on 109 East State Suite A in Redlands, California, and it's from 2 to 6 p.m. Masks strongly recommended. I recommend wearing masks too. So yeah, definitely try to like stop this pandemic so we can have fun playing Bakugan again. But yeah, Maleficore's tournament is on another one. So if you're in the Redlands, California area, definitely go to Maleficore's tournament and Board Game Paradise on May 14th, 2022. Mark your calendars for those that want to go. Call your friends, call your neighbors, and tell your 3-year-old niece or something, because on May 14th there is another Bakugan Pro tournament. So yeah, masks are recommended. But what's really the big kicker here is that there is a ban list included. Right here, it says ban list included. So might want to give you a heads up, because like there's a ban list coming up. So yeah, and Maleficore actually sent me the ban list, so we're gonna and I have not actually seen this yet, so we're gonna actually react to this, so give my feedback on it. Maybe maybe there might be some cards that I feel like should not be on here. Maybe there are some cards that should be added on here. But let's go through this together, and let's just get my feedback on it. Fusion C says, I'm going to try to go to that tourney. Hey, what's up, Fusion C? Thanks for coming onto the chat. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you enjoy. But, yeah. Let's see. Do you think Spin Master will release a successor to Bakugan Dimensions with it being set within the Bakugan Academy? Maybe. But Spin Master, I think, is still recovering from Champions of Vestroia. Like how well that turned out. But yeah, I think they can release a Bakugan Dimensions successor. They just gotta find a developer that's willing to do it. I don't know. I have no idea what Way Forward was thinking with Champions of Vestroia, but that did not go well. I am out of Coke Zero. Okay. So before I lose my voice, let's go over this ban list. All limited edition Dragonoids. Spinmaster said they're banned in tournaments. Yeah, they're banned. The limited edition Dragonoids, they are banned. The ones that BakuMaster's got and stuff, and stuff that you can get at conventions. Actually, I think I have one. I have one myself, actually. Like, I have a set myself. I've showed it off a few times before, but because this is my stream, I'm gonna show it off again. These things are banned. These things are banned, okay? Don't think about using them. They're banned. They're only for display purposes and to display your collection and flex your Bakugan obsession. You know why they're banned? Because not only are the materials very different than the regular toys, but also because they have enhanced stats. You see this Elemental Pyrus Dragonoid? Or Elemental Mythic Pyrus Dragonoid? Enhanced stats! Banned from regular ones. So yeah, these are banned. So don't think about bringing them. Honestly, I want to get Jason Deline to sign this thing for me. Because, you know, the voice actor of Drago. I really want to get him to sign this for me. If I ever meet him in real life. But, fun fact, I actually started talking to him actually recently. So, yeah. Okay, next one. Chaos Feral, the epic character card. Rerolls. Stacks up with its effect for Bakugan reduction. Oh, right, yeah, Chaos Feral actually does that. So, yeah, since it rerolls and it also stacks up effect, actually. Let's try to look up Chaos Feral's epic character card quickly. Chaos Feral. Does it have it? Oh, okay, the wiki actually does have it. Yeah, let's look up Chaos Feral. When this opens, Bakugan costs 1 energy less to play this turn. Yeah, you have to reroll and stuff. You can just play a quick fire and then you can like get a reroll reduction and all that, and like multiple rerolls. And also Super Fuel. Super Fuel is also a good tool with this guy. So yeah, that's banned. So makes sense. Really good DFD fodder. Okay, so that's the ban list. Let's move on to the limited list. And the first limited card is Pyrus Hyper Serpentines, so it burns your opponent every reroll. Fair, limited to 1. Darkest Hyper Cubbo forces your opponent to discard a card when B power is lower than your opponent's. Yeah, that's limited to 1. I get maybe you can put this to 2, I guess. Because like it's only a one-time ability, or something. I get like this could maybe go to 2, but for 1, yeah, since it's hand destruction, I guess having it to 1 is not too far fetched. Super Fuel, obviously, Super Fuel is like one of the best the best card to get out of Resurgence. And it's like you play a card for 3 less when you land on a reroll, so yeah, of course. I mean that's how you saw my DFD FTK. That's how I was able to get Song of Fire out fast, and then that's how Dark Fire Defense got out fast. Okay, next one is Falling Strike. You get to play Howling Shellbomb for free. Yeah, makes sense. That's Dawson's pretty much win con. Darkest Shadow. Why would you limit Darkest Shadow, you monster? Moxified Cubbo Beam. Reduce your opponent's beat power by 500. Moxified Cubbo Beam is pretty much nature's power, except it's not restricted to a faction. Like, it's just a flat minus 500, and it's a 1 cost. So and minus 500 is pretty big if your opponent does not have Shadow Strike. So being able to have a 1 cost like that, but even though it is a Chaos and Ventus card, so you need a Chaos Ventus Bakugan on your team, it's not too far-fetched to have it a 1, so because just a flat minus 500, it's having it a 1, it's kind of fair. Chaotic Flare lets you play the next Empower ability for free. Oh yeah, it's Chaotic Flare. I think is a 1 cost as well. So it's not too broken. I think maybe this could go to 2. Cause like this might be besides Leah and Dan, this might be Empower's only one of Empower's only enablers for viability. Pyrostorm lets you add 1 of each ability card to your hand. This is hard luck because you have to look at top cards, and if all 4 cards are like different abilities, so like you got Baku Gear, Hero, Baku Action, and I think the other one's crud, I can't remember the other one, but whatever. It lets you like a potential plus 3 or 4. Yeah, Pirate Storm. This is hard. Maybe this might be able to go to 2, but yeah, you never know with you never know with deck ratios and stuff. Now we have Shun Kazami at 1 from Bakugan Resurgence, which is draw a card every time you land. This makes sense. Honestly. Having Shun at 1, because it's free draw power, and you get rerolls and stuff, so you play a reroll, and then you get another card, and that card might be what you need. Leah from Age of Aurelius, you play a hero for free from the top 3 cards every time you reroll. This makes sense, because Leah, she looks at top 3 cards, and but you put the thing is with Leah, you put those top 3 cards back on top of your deck in the same order that you got them from. Even if you play a hero card from there, same order, minus the card that you just played. So not only is Leah a Dragonoid Maximus enabler as well, but you also get to pretty much look at the top cards of your deck, and you know like what's coming, so you know what to play next after you activate Leah's ability. And not to mention, it's every time you land a roll, so you can just play reroll cards, and you can just keep saucing out Leah, and then just keep like playing hero cards, and then that eventually either you have Chaos Hero's bonus ability power, or you have Dragonoid Maximus come out. Dan Kuzo from Battle Brawlers. Okay, makes sense. Dan Kuzo is pretty much the best cards you can get out of the first set. Like every time you roll, if it's a non-flip card, you play the top card of your deck you play for free. So yeah, makes sense. I run a playset in my deck, and it's nuts. So Strata from Resurgence, hero cards cost 2 less to play. Again, Dragonoid Maximus enabler. Liquid Fire. What? Liquid Fireplate? You get to draw a card every time you land with a Bakugan. What is Liquid Fireplate? I've never heard of that card actually. Let me just look this up real quick. Liquid Fireplate Bakugan. Oh, no wonder I didn't hear of this card. Because it's from the G-Gun Rising sets. I have not gotten too familiar with the G-Gun Rising starter sets yet. Or sequels of the G-Gun set yet. But yeah. When this Bakugan opens, draw a card. Yeah, makes sense. It's another Shun Kazami, except it's a Baku gear, so it gives a permanent buff. So yeah, that's the thing right there. Darkfire Defense. We've already set our pieces. About Darkfire Defense. If you ask me, maybe you can move this to the ban section, because it's even with that 1, it might get oppressive. So yeah, that makes sense. If it's at 1, maybe 1 is like stretching it a little bit too. But personally, even though I play Darkfire Defense myself, again, I might be a bannable card. Tidal Cannon, too much B power to overcome. We just saw Breyer with Nanogans being able to hit 4150 with Mythic Nilius with like 4 cores attached to it. So maybe Tidal Cannon could be 2, but then again, Tidal Cannon is a permanent buff unless your opponent has Baku Gear Destruction cards or Baku Gear Negators. So okay, yeah, maybe Tidal Cannon is maybe is good at 1. Crystal Blaster destroy. It's a Regeki. Crystal Blaster is a Regeki of this game. Being at 1, Crystal Blaster for Bakugan. Let's see here. Let's just take a look at Crystal Blaster real quick. Yeah, in power when you play this, you would pay 3 to destroy every single card on the field. Or every single card on your opponent's field, at least. Yeah. And it's it's a 5 cost, right? I'm pretty sure it's a 5 cost. Yeah, it's a 5 cost. So 5 cost, and then additional 3, but not if you have Leah and Dan on the field, or you have Chaotic Flare. And then Regeki your opponent's field, and it also gives a 505. So I guess it makes sense to have this limited to 1, but that's if Leah and Dan are on the field, or any kind of Empower enabler. And then Aurelian Accelerator blocks 4 damage. Okay, this makes sense because you can just run a playset of this, and then it blocks like up to 12 damage, and that's like 20% of your deck. Yeah, that's like 15 to 20% of your deck that can like be blocked. I'm surprised I haven't heard any mythic bans. I'm not sure. Mythics, the mythics are good, just not bannable good. That's my opinion on it. Okay, so moving down to the semi-limited list. God, I feel like I'm reading down Konami's ban list or something, but this is for Bakugan. Some, aside from like Darkest Hyper Kubo and Darkest Shadow and maybe Title Cannon that can go to like maybe semi. I can definitely see Spin Master adopting this list, but it would take the developer some extra review of the game, of the status of this game, in order to make like a proper decision of what other cards they put on there. Breyer says mythics are good, but they can be countered easily. Yeah, they are. Oh, Alexi. Is that how you spell? Is that how you say your name? Alexi Gutierrez is in the chat. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So the semi-limited list is Darkest Maximus Nilius. You play this for free every time you play a rapid fire card. Yeah. Darkest Maximus Nilius is a very good rapid fire card and it's definitely an Evo that Nilius from AA needs, because Nilius from AA is only 400 B power, but Darkest Maximus Nilius makes him 1400. However, the backfire of this is that if you played Maximus Nilius for free, no matter what, even if it's a rapid fire card, if you play him for free with Dan, you play him for free with like an evil playing card or something like that, it's gonna go. The drawback is that Darkest Maximus Nilius, if it gets played for free, it has to go back to your hand at the end of the turn. So yeah, it has a drawback. So I can see it being limited too. So that's fair. If you were allowed 3 copies, it would be pretty impressive. So Song of Fire gives you 5 energy. If you see my DFD thing, yeah, makes sense. For 3 costs, it gives you 5 mana on the mana pool. Howling Shell Bomb, yeah, at 2 Howling Shell Bomb, I guess it's fair being at 2 because it's kind of the only win con Sync has. It's the only engine that Sync has to win, but then again, you have Falling Strike at 1. So if you have Falling Strike at, so I say if you're gonna, it's like one or the other on a list. So if you have Falling Strike at 1, you should have Howling Shell Bomb. Maybe you can probably have Howling Shell Bomb at 3, because you have Aqua's Freeze Beam to enable Howling Shell Bomb for more B power as well, and you also have Vortex Blaster. So I say you can probably get rid of Falling Strike and put Howling Shell Bomb maybe at 1 or 2. That's my opinion on it, because Howling Shell Bomb is literally the only engine that Sync has to win stuff. Energetic Decay reduces the damage by 5 damage. Okay, makes sense. Spirit Speed lets you empower this card a second time. Let's take a. You know what? Let's take a look at Spirit Speed for a second. Yeah, Spirit Speed is a 3 cost. You play a non-flip card from your hand with 5 cost or less for free. So yeah, and then Empower, you can play another flip card. Okay, so he's pretty much a 2 card enabler, and he's able to enable like He's able to enable Song of Fire. He can enable Super Fuel. He can enable Dankuzo. He can enable Leah. He can enable. Heck, he can enable Orless Hydronaut Ultra. So, yeah, Spirit Speed, I can definitely see it too. I think that's fair. Glimmering Glide takes a core from the field when played with Baku Gear Reduction, Bakucore. Glimmering Glaive. When it's a. I think I remember Glimmering Glaive is a 4 cost, and it's a pretty much a consort, so you can take core from the field. But however, the gear reduction does not work if it is applied. If it's applied after your Glimmering Glaive is already applied, so it does not reduce Glimmering Glaive. However, it does reduce a dual wielding card that you can play, or it can reduce the next Baku gear that you're playing. Because I think I remember if I'm recalling right, the rule is that the gear reduction core only reduces the next gear you're playing on that Bakugan. So if Glimmering Glaive is put on your Bakugan, then you take the core from the field, and then that's a gear reduction core, and put it on the Bakugan. The next gear you play is reduced by that specific core that you took from Glimmering Glaive. I think that's the rule. I think that's why it's semi. So yeah, it is definitely a Chaos engine, but then again, Chaos has Consort. You have Mega Punch. You have Drum Beat or something like that. I don't know. Some stupid card with Gortheon on it. Spirit Speed could also enable Crystal Blaster. You have free Empower Tool. That is free Regeki for 3 energy. Oh yes! Yeah, that exactly. Okay, thank you. I was thinking of that, but it slipped my mind. But yeah, it didn't come to my mind. It didn't cross my mind. Yeah, Spirit Speed can definitely enable Crystal Blaster. And then that can yeah, that's like free Regeki. And then the last card for semi-limited, Light Burst Cannon lets you add it to your hand when you pay energy after dealing damage. Light Burst Cannon. Let me see. Oh, that's Game Over Entertainment. We'll talk about that later. Light Burst Energy for Bakugan. Oh yeah, Light Burst. Is this Light Burst? Yeah, Light Burst Cannon. Yeah, Light Burst Cannon 4 cost. When this flips from your deck, you may pay 2 to put this in your. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this could get you a free gear to your hand after dealing damage. But at 2, so that is a plus. But then again, if you limit it to 2, I guess that's fair. Oh, okay. So there is actually a Mythic Bakugan ban. You can only use 1 Mythic in your deck. So you can't make your entire team Mythic Bakugan. You can only use 1 Mythic Bakugan. Okay, so there is a Mythic ban. Like, Mythic Bakugan are counterable, but it's not bannable in a way. But however, having 1 Mythic Bakugan in your deck, I guess that's fair since whatchamacall. Since Mythic Bakugan, they do have like abilities that they do have like really bonus abilities that is like core stuff that we haven't gotten from Evolution yet because they were released before Evolutions. Remember? So yeah, I guess 1 Mythic Bakugan. I guess maybe that's fair. Because they do, like, because all Mythic Bakugans have like core bonus abilities. So yeah, this is the list, and the tournament is on May 14th again in Board Games Paradise in Redlands, California. So definitely come on down if you're interested and have some fun, trade some Bakugan, and make some new friends. Yeah, it's sure to be a swell time. So, and I definitely encourage everyone, if there's a tournament, participate in it, make some friends, spread the word about Bakugan, and just go and have fun, because that's what we need in this world right now. And also be sure to follow social distancing and wear a mask, because that's might want to end this pandemic really quickly. And also make sure you get vaccinated. Breyer626 says no ban on Baku Treasure. That is a good point. No ban on Baku Treasure. Because, yeah, I don't see Baku Treasure on here. But then again, Baku Treasure is like a one draw Pot of Greed. So I guess not too bad. Maybe you could limit Baku Treasure to... Maybe you can limit Baku Treasure to 1. I'm most likely going to be there. Oh, sweet. Fusion C going to be there. Nice. You have a famous BakuTuber going to the tournament. Yeah, that's. Oh my god. I think I'm losing my voice. Yeah, it's great though that we have Bakugan Pro tournaments still going on. Even if they are fan tournaments, I do want like official tournaments that can be sanctioned by Spin Master. That would be good. But of course, tournaments and stuff are rely on the fans. Yeah, what do you guys? Yeah, what do you guys think? Is anybody gonna be there? Let's just let me just get this next story rolling. I'm definitely going to work on getting the TCG here in Maine. I do have a friend who runs game nights at a store. I can see if he can help out. Yeah, definitely. You know, when Bakugan got its TCG and stuff, I tried to spread the word in my locals by bringing my Bakugan stuff during days when we usually have Vanguard meetups. Because I was still playing Vanguard at the time. I still play Vanguard today. But I would also bring my Bakugan stuff with me because I wanted to show Bakugan. So like I introduced Kenji to it, and Dawson was playing it as well. Chad was there. And also there was a guy named CR that I got into playing Bakugan. I haven't seen him in such a long time. Evie started playing Bakugan because of that. Yeah. Introduce the game. Try to spread the word around. Try to get meetups going. No one uses Geogun in California? Oh, really? I don't think many people use Geogun ever, actually. Now that I think about it. Hey, Haru, let me know to ban Ventus Hyenix for the tournament. I think Ventus Hyenix can stay, honestly. Because it is kind of hard to get out. You do have to mana ramp a little bit. But I think maybe Ventus Hyenix can stay. Okay, let's just quickly move on to. Let's just quickly wrap this news stuff up with this next topic. So we do have actually some new reveals by GameOverETTM for like for a future wave of Bakugan. The details of a new wave of Bakugan. This might be second wave of Bakugan coming up. And we got the details of a few Bakugan that he has showed. But let me turn your attention. But first of all, let me turn your attention here. This is a community post that GameOverETTM made just 2 hours ago, apparently. So I have heard of this. I have heard of this actually in some of the Discord groups, thinking that there is some accusations that he might have stolen some of the stuff that he's showing in his videos. And so I guess in reaction to this, he has made this community post. I was shocked when I was informed by a couple of my subscribers that some people actually thought and sincerely believe that Bakugan Unboxing has been stolen. I'm honestly concerned about this because it involves the reputation of this channel and how people might think it would possibly to continuously steal. What? It would be possible to continuously steal items for such a long period of time and for such a large number of items. I mean, just think about it for a while. Anyway, I'm interested in how people think this way. I don't know why he's making a poll out of this, honestly. Because, like, I don't know what the point of this is. Like, nobody's gonna know. These are anonymous votes, so nobody's gonna know who exactly thinks that whether he stole it or not. But regarding this, I know that GameOverETTM. What are my thoughts on it? I know that GameOverETTM, I think, is Chinese. and the main factory is in China. So here's the thing. I don't think he actually stole the items per se. So like I don't think he actually goes into the factory, takes the items from the assembly line, and then goes back home and then unboxes them on YouTube. I think he gets them. I think that he gets them early because I think maybe someone works at the factory. The person working at the factory takes the items and they're selling it to him. And that's how. If he's legitimately buying it from someone, then I guess that's fine, because he might be buying it from someone who actually bought it from another person, who bought it from another person, who bought it from the person that stole it. So he's like he's like not actually stealing them. He's just indirectly legitimately buying. So yeah, so what he's technically doing is just getting earlier stuff than normal. Because he just happens to live where Bakugan gets released earlier in the location. So, he has connections. However, do I personally care about how he gets them? No, I personally don't care how he gets them. Honestly, like I don't care if he stole them. I don't care if he buys them legitimately. I don't care if he buys them from a black market. I don't care if he went to. I don't care if he went to Mars, talked to a Martian, got a Martian to fly him down to China undetected in an invisible spaceship, and he's able to get stuff there. Because at the end of the day, GameOverETM is honestly providing a service for us, and that is giving us a sneak peek, a look at what stuff is coming out in the future. And honestly, that is actually pretty cool because that is increasing consumer awareness. So what he's doing is actually consumer awareness. He's not doing so. What I know, he's not actually doing anything illegal. He's just legitimately buying stuff and actually showing them off on YouTube. If he was doing something illegal, like if he was actually stealing these things, like going into the factory and committing a crime, then yeah, I would care. But this is not what I'm getting from him. He seems like a legitimate. He seems like a legitimate guy, and he's just doing consumer awareness. So yeah, he gets stuff, he displays it, and that's the end of the day. There's no proof at all that he's doing anything criminal. He's just he's increasing consumer awareness this way. So yeah, I don't think people should be falsely accusing him of stealing product. Because yeah. So I'm gonna say items arrived at near location, and look at that, 84% think the same thing as me. So yeah, moving that aside, he has actually posted some new Bakugan details, and that is Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid and Chaos Platinum Blitzfox. So if you guys are interested, go onto his channel and take a look at those videos. But we're gonna go over these here. So the first thing we have is Platinum Blitzfox. So Chaos Platinum Blitzfox is double blue shield, 400 B power, 7 damage. And that's it. I don't know if Platinum Blitzfox the toy is able to double core, but if it is, then at best on its own, without getting Nanogan boost, without getting core boosts and stuff, on its own, if it's able to double core, it could actually potentially reach 2 plus 650, so it's 1050, 1700 B power. If it only can pick up one Baku core, 1050 B power. 7 damage, sure, but that's still kind of weak B power for Chaos Bakugan. But then again, Chaos does have the ability to pick cores up, so there's that. GameRal X2040 in chat. I appreciate Game Over getting them and displays them for everyone to see. At least he is not being part of a secret society that keeps it to himself. Yeah, exactly. So exactly. So what he's doing is consumer awareness, and there's literally no proof at all that he's stealing these from the factory. What everyone's saying is like speculation at best. So people should not be spreading false rumors and false accusations that he's stealing them, because from all what I know, like from China laws, I don't think he would be able to like post. I don't think he would be able to post on YouTube this long if he was stealing them. But actually, he might not even live in China. I think he might live in Hong Kong. I think they have YouTube in Hong Kong. So So yeah, that's so saying that he's stealing these things to show us the details of this is blatantly dishonest. So I suggest like stop spreading false rumors that he's stealing product. Yo, what's popping, y'all? Official Dr. TNT in the chat. We're just going over some news. Nothing too big. We're almost done here, so yeah. Oh, that's my thumbnail. Okay, so the next one we got is Darkest Sectoid. That's actually from the arena that he got. I think it's like an arena bundle or something, or actually from a tin. So yeah, so we actually saw Darkest Sectoid before, but we didn't. But by Ivan Kevin, but we didn't know like the full details of it. But now we do on Greenfest plus 200. So I best 1350 and 3. It can't. All right, I guess, but no, it's not. In terms of like the power creep these days, it's not really too good. Hey, Black Mosquito. I'm pretty sure Dawson would like this, honestly. And then finally we have Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid. It's a double helix, 1002 vanilla. I guess you could put this in the same deck as Leonidas, I guess. I can definitely see this Platinum Dragonoid being used in like Helix decks. But 1000 B power, the base B power is great. The base damage is not great. Because if you're getting 1000 B power and you get a plus 600 minus 3 core, you get 1600 B power, but you're not dealing any damage. So, or unless you put Shadow Strike on this guy, which it's an Aurelus, so maybe not. But it's yeah, that's Platinum Dragonoid's details. It's just a vanilla Aurelus card. It's just another beat stick. You can definitely put this in the Helix deck, but I wouldn't really count on it. But hey, if you guys really want to have a Dragonoid on your team, you have an Aurelus Dragonoid that's 1002. It's pretty much the same stats as GR's Dragonoid Ultra. So yeah, 1000 B power, 2 damage. Not that great. Nice to have this kind of content, even though I can't get Bakugan product easily. Yeah, you know, it is what it is with distribution and stuff. But still, I appreciate you enjoy the content. So yeah, thanks for coming down and watching. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, sorry, that's the later one. So yeah, these are the new Bakugan's details for Wave 2, I think. And I think in the second wave we are gonna get the arena, so that the arena might come for the second wave. So that's when we get Leonidas. So what are my thoughts on these? So far, based on what we've seen in terms of the fight, I'm gonna have to give it to Darkest Sectoid here because at least he can do damage and can reach B power and stuff. If you get Platinum Dragonoid, like at best, maybe you know what? Maybe Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid, you can probably get a 500 minus 1 core and it will reach 1500 B power. Then you know what? That's fine. That's I guess Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid will win this reveal round. Kimbo says Aurelus needs more support. Yeah, Aurelus does need a little bit more support, but remember that the original plan for Aurelus was supposed to just to be a beat stick clan. So like it could be like it would be like the item card or item clan from Magic the Gathering or the colorless clan from Magic the Gathering. If you don't have any ideas for what third faction of Bakugan you want, you can always just add Aurelus onto it. Oh yes, one more thing. Congratulations on 100K, Kimbo. Yeah, I stopped by his Instagram live stream and invaded it. But yeah, again, congratulations for 100K. But there's one more reveal actually that we're gonna go over, and this is from the Teletoon. This is from the Teletoon cartoon thing or something like that. I don't know. It's in the description. It is actually the 5th episode for Evolutions. A superstar returns, the Gate Crushers. So the Awesome Brawlers find out that viral video superstar Cabo has been using Studio D to hide from a CES fan. Cabo is back. No! Cabo is back. Okay, so I guess this episode deals with stalkerish fans, I guess. That internet celebrities get. And then the second part, Ajit and Shun infiltrate his fan club to find the villain who somehow knows elemental techniques. I guess these two are like interconnected with each other, I guess. I don't know what the name Gate Crushers is for. I guess it's a new team. But yeah, that's the reveal. So that's all the reveals that we have for today, and that's all the news that we have for today. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the news. What do you guys think of all the news that we've seen right now? And let me know. So right now, it's how long have I been streaming? Wow, I think maybe a couple hours. Yeah, that's all the news that we have to go over today. Guess I'll make the replay of this stream, and then just like add chapters onto it. Let's just give me a quick second here, guys. Let's just shoot the breeze a little bit. Oh, GameOverETTM actually uploaded a video just 4 minutes ago. It's like Pyrus Wolferio or something like that. I think he's designing a new Bakugan or something. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, it's from Mectanium Surge. I gotta be honest with you guys. I never watched Mectanium Surge. I think I watched a couple episodes, and I think it involved Raisinoid. I remember seeing Raisinoid was really cool. I would like to see Raisinoid come back to the reboot. Thank you, Haru, for your content. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all immensely. Let's do YouTube night. Go to my Discord here. Oh, Maleficore's in the chat. Let's just bring him in actually for a second. Shut my Discord in the chat, or my Discord in stream. I'm so professional. Let's just bring him for a second. Hey, Maleficore, what's up? You're muted. I'll just give you a minute. I think you might want to be talking about the tournament that's coming up.
You hear me now?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks for having me. Basically, I'm just gonna make a few announcements on the tournament, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Go ahead. Well, we all like to support Bakugan Pro on this channel, so whatever you'd like to announce, you want to plug in some stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Basically, I'm just setting up Bakugan Pro. That way, we can definitely continue supporting Bakugan and support all the other BakuTubers out there who want to make Bakugan content. Like, shout out to Kimbo, Fusions, Alexis Gutierrez, well, of course, you, Haruren.
Oh, thank you.
And other BakuTubers who really care about this, game. If you guys want to come down, even if you're out of state, go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, everybody come down to Maleficore's tournament. It's like, is there an entry fee, or is it just free for anyone that enter?
No, it's free because
Okay.
I don't want people having to complain about entry fees right now, because at this time we have Cubo 19 and all that fun stuff going on, and I'm like, you know what? Since this is a tournament, I just want to make it fun for everybody, not just
people with
fans,
people
but,
with deep pockets.
Exactly.
I mean, I can understand entry fees, honestly, because like if it was a $5 entry fee, you can put that towards prizes and stuff. So
Yeah, absolutely.
that's the
But,
only reason
I'm
I
just
would
gonna keep that
justify
great.
entry fees. Just to, if it just goes to like prizes.
I get you.
But if it's free, then that's cool as well. Just come on down, have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. If you're in Redlands or in the area next to Redlands or outside of the county that it's in, feel free to go for it. I totally understand if you can't make it, but it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and tournaments are a lot of fun. You can get to meet new people, socialize, and all that. You'd be surprised like how many people have the same interests as you when you go to these things.
Yep. I'd be surprised. Last time I hosted a tournament, there were like 7 or 8 people, but basically I'm just hosting more tournaments that way newer people can join. And the reason why I had the ban list is so that it could be fair for those who are just barely starting Bakugan. They can at least get a couple wins or so.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, we went through your ban list on the live stream. There are a few things that you could switch around a little bit. Maybe like Darkest Hyper Combo. I think maybe could be a 2 of and stuff. And maybe like if you limit Howling Shell Bomb to 2, you can probably make Falling Strike 3.
Yeah.
Or you can limit
I get
Howling
you.
Shell Bomb to 1 and then make Falling Strike 3. But otherwise, yeah, I think this is a pretty solid ban list. I can definitely see Spin Master adopting this officially.
Thank you.
But yeah, this seems all right. Darkfire Defense probably can be banned.
Probably, but it can be negated though.
Yeah, it can be negated. Yeah, it's true.
That's why I've been limited to 1 rather than just ban it.
Plus, if someone, well, yeah, it's and not to mention it's fun. So whatever.
Yeah, it is fun using Darkfire Defense. Although, my next YouTube video, I'm actually gonna do Bakugan Fusion Force booster box opening that I just got.
Oh, that's cool.
So guys, if you're watching, stay tuned for that. And if you're not subscribed, let Haru know and subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, and I'll plug you in here as well. Yeah, subscribe to that's Maleficore of the Kubo Kai. Yeah, yeah, definitely subscribe to him. Makes pretty cool and he's makes pretty cool content. So yeah.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna get going, and I'll let you get back to your new stuff. And
we're done our
yeah.
new stuff already. We're just like chilling
chatting
out and
and
having some fun for the next 15 minutes or so.
Okay, for sure. I'll let everyone else get into a chat with you if you want. That way I can let other fans, like,
Interact. Yeah.
like really big fans have a chat with you while,
Yeah, definitely.
Matter.
Yeah. Thanks so much, man.
Remember, guys, Kubokai never cries.
I guess that's his end. That's just like a end card or something. Drago and Trucks are super strong in Evolution. Yeah, they're all right. You saw the first episode of Evolutions, huh? It's something. If you want, since you've seen the first episode, I definitely recommend checking out my review for it. Let's see here. We have Breyer's channel. Let's see. We have Breyer's channel. If there's anybody that wants to call into the live stream, just want to say a couple words, you're free to do so. Just join my Discord and just join the live air queue. I will bring you into the live stream, and then yeah, you're free to like have a discussion with me. You can say you love me. You can say you hate me. You can say you can say your opinion about certain Bakugan topics. We didn't talk about some of the Bakugan topics that we talked about today. Yeah, don't be nervous. I don't bite, unless you're an ass. In which case I will bite back. But don't worry. I'm naturally friendly. So. Jason Deline is the voice actor who voices Ben Kane, Beyblade, and voices Drago and Bakugan. Yeah, I know. I've spoken to Jason before, actually. He's a cool guy. I need water. I'll get more water later. Yeah, I think I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I've spoken to Jason. I'm hoping to get an interview with him I'm hoping to get him into the BakuTalk and Longer podcast. Actually, since you like trucks so much, Brandon Dayanen, I recommend you check out the interview I did with Trox's voice actor Yukal Shillingford. We had a pretty great conversation. So, yeah, I definitely do recommend watching it. It's definitely worth a watch. Here, I'll give you a preview here. Were you blindsided when you found out that Trux was not coming back for season 3?
Yes, I was definitely blindsided.
Yeah, he was.
But the producers were so nice. Like, he's not dead. The character isn't gone. He's just taking a rest for a little bit. I was like, hey, you know what? I've had 2 seasons. This is a good run.
You would not believe that he was actually the voice of Trux, but he actually is. He puts on a really great voice.
But it's not like they give you
that's why they call it voice acting.
Plans of their whole season ahead of time. Like, you're learning what's happening in the show maybe 3 weeks to a month before it airs on the network. So it's still like being. I was like, oh, okay, he's going into a bit of a hibernation. What does that mean for my job security? And then, and then they told me after the episode.
Do you want to know more about you?
Yeah, I definitely recommend taking a look at the conversation I had with him. Oh, you already watched it. And, thank you so much, and you thought it was good. Thank you so much. I also talked to Dan's voice actor. Actually, crap.
So I have a favorite.
He actually read you guys know the opening of the Battle Brawlers. Jonah actually read the beginning of the beginning dialogue of each episode. Where Dan's like, "My whole world changed one day when all these random cards started raining down everywhere." That part, freaking, he read it in his reboot Dan Kuzo voice.
My whole world changed one day when all these random
it was
cards
so
started raining
awesome.
down everywhere.
I'm so happy that he was
First,
able to do that. I've been wanting to I've literally been wanting him to like do that opening dialogue for such a long time. Ever since I started watching the reboot anime.
Us kids invented this cool new game. That's when we realized those cards weren't harmless after all.
It was so cool. It was such a dream come true.
With incredible powers from another world.
I really gotta thank Jonah for that.
My name is Dan, and together with my friends Winton,
I just
Leah,
love that he was
Chikishin,
willing to
and
actually
Lightning,
do that.
We are the Awesome Brawlers.
Yeah, literally, I'm so happy he was so willing to do that. Like, Jonah is such an awesome guy. Like, literally so awesome. Brian and Dan, can I talk to you on the Discord, please? Yeah, sure. Just talk to me on, join the server, and then I'll bring you on and join the live queue, and then I will bring you into voice chat, and we can have a short discussion. Might have, if that's the case, I might have to put the Discord back on. I might have to put the Discord back on. There we go. Let me get this back. Yeah, I might keep straight. I might stay on for maybe a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna turn in. Cause what day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, I got early tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Ryan, by the way, I saw the finale, the Book of Boba Fett. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was pretty wild. It was a pretty wild time. Book of Boba Fett. If you guys haven't seen it, I definitely recommend going and watch it. It's pretty good. For except for 2 episodes.
there are 2 episodes that I feel like weren't actually episodes of Book of Boba Fett. But for some reason, they like mark it as part of Book of Boba Fett. But yeah, it's just not. That's just not good. Actually, I'll show you something. I am a pretty avid Lego collector, and I managed to make. I managed to make a Boba Fett figure. Ouch! Damn it. The helmet and the jetpack is actually from a custom Lego shop, so it's not actually officially Lego, but I combined the pieces of official Lego with the jetpack and the stuff because they don't make this kind of jetpack, the one with the rocket on top. Lego does not make that for some reason. I don't know why. They for some reason don't like accuracy to the source material. Yeah, Brandon Diamond, did you join my Discord? If you want to chat on Discord, you'll have to join the channel Discord, and then join the live RQ, and I can just bring you in. We'll have a short talk. Did Boba Fett cameo in his own show? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. 2 episodes of Book of Boba Fett is not even Book of Boba Fett. It's so weird. Like, why'd you make a show about Boba Fett and not make him the star? That was the problem with the show. I don't get it. When Boba appeared in the Mandalorian, like that episode where he finds him at Typhon and gets his armor back, he was the focus. He was actually he became the focus of that episode. He had the badass moment where he like wiped out a group of stormtroopers by himself. That was the Boba Fett moment that we dreamed of in our childhood dreams, that we never got to see in the movies. But then we get Book of Boba Fett, and we actually thought that we would actually get to see like a lot more of that, but no, that didn't happen. First episode, we got a fight scene and Boba gets his ass kicked. And then the rest of the series, he barely does anything. I think the second episode, he threatened someone. The third episode, he easily solved a conflict regarding stolen water. And he had a fight with a Wookiee. 5th and 6th episode wasn't even about him. And the finale, I'm not going to spoil the finale for you guys just yet. But he was pretty badass in the finale, so... God, you know what? I'm subscribed to a lot of BakuTubers on YouTube. So here's the thing with Book of Boba Fett. Or no, not Book of Boba Fett. The Bakugan Evolutions review. So, you know how, like, the first episode came out, I did my review? So, when I was promoting my Bakugan Evolutions review on Instagram, so like, I put the thumbnail on Instagram and stuff and told them to go check out my review. The voice actress for Athena, Emily Strangis, I think that's how you pronounce it, she followed me on Instagram. Thought that was pretty cool.
There's a minute delay on the stream. I feel like Windows explode. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not. I don't know why there's a delay on the stream. That's usually normal, actually, to be honest with you. So, sorry about that. I want to try to work on, like, trying to get the stream, like, maybe get, like, a 5-second delay or something. I don't know why there's a minute delay. Is there actually a minute delay? That's actually a pretty huge margin. That is legit a huge margin, and that's kind of not acceptable. But I'm pretty sure YouTube streaming should be better than that. Let's take a look at Viva
Despite me getting a drag on eBay for $40 at that, it still seems scarce amongst the community. People have been getting lucky with a $20 element.
Oh, Elemental Mythic Drago is not available anymore. It's like, God, it's a, I mean, like, it's a chase figure, but it's like not, it's a chase figure, but like, it's like extremely, the stats have been buffed, so that's the thing. So that's why they're scarce a little bit. And not to and since they're scalped on eBay, of course there are people who are going to take advantage of that.
So we're allowing proxies at San Antonio in Austin.
I actually really like Viva La Hunt's shorts where he like roasts scalpers and like exposes them.
On the scalper.
Look at this. He calls this the weekly scummy mummy award. That's pretty. That's actually pretty clever. That's pretty funny. Like, look at this. Why is it $215? Like how much? How much is a starter pack usually for Bakugan? Like $20 or something, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think maybe like $20. Are they like the starter packs, like the one with the 3 Bakugan? Is it $20 to $25 or is it $30? No. The starter decks are $30. The starter packs I think are like $15, $25, $15 or $25. I don't know. Someone in the chat correct me on that. But I'm pretty sure all of them added up does not equal $215. Gaming Nerd 1993 says $20. Yeah, about 20. Okay, Viva La Hunt says 20. Okay, yeah, they're $20. Yeah, all of these combined do not equal $20. I think maybe they're just inflating the price just because Diamond Gillator pack is in there. And because rarity, I guess. And look at this. Look at this. They're selling like a bundle of 6 for $118, but hey, free shipping, right? Where is this? This doesn't look like eBay. Is this actually eBay? Yo, Viva La Hunt, get on the Discord right now and like let me know what like is this eBay or is this something else? Get on the Discord right now. Tell me, because I don't know what this is. I have no idea like what site this is. This looks like this kind of looks like Wish or AliExpress or something. Yeah, like $20 with tax. Okay, that's reasonable. But I'm pretty sure it does not equal. It's not equal $215 unless maybe I secretly failed math in school and like my teacher just was being nice to me. Then we have like the bundle of 6 Shark Dart, Colossus, Nilius, Blitzfox, True Metal. These are like Wave 1 singles, and they're selling for $818. They're like $7 each or something. They're just they're like $7. But why are they being sold for like over $100? Why is this whole bundle being sold for $100 with free shipping? The shipping is not an issue here. The shipping is not the issue here. Why is it being inflated to $100? That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, okay. So we have a caller in here, Brandon Dayanen, or something. Okay, let's move on to the live voice chat. Hello. Hello, Brandon. Are you there? Yeah, Brian, I don't think your microphone is set up with your phone. Yeah, it seems like his microphone on his phone is not set up with Discord, so. Also, Makari. I have no. Seriously, what's with Makari? I don't see Makari anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna move him out of the. Just gonna move him to live air queue here for a second. Let's just take a look here. Actually, let's go to Yui's channel. Which, by the way, subscribe to Yui's Yui ADD Power. By the way, go subscribe to Yui right now. They do pretty cool content. They're pretty regular. So yeah, since they live in I've met Yui. They live in Texas, so they get stuff sometimes. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I appeared on Yui's channel before. Yeah, when I was in San Antonio over the summer. Excuse me. Good. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that video I did with Greg. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Me versus Greg. I'm the one on the. I'm the one on the left. I'm the one with the Akamega kill sleeves. I mean, with anything, the prices for Evolution's product here in Canada is a bit well, at Toys R Us they are a bit pricey, but yeah, it's sometimes. But the Toys R Us over here is a little scarce. I don't think they've got Evolution products. His phone's probably Apple? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah. Freaking Greg missed with Drago, so yeah, now he has to like go with Dark Water. I think I remember let's just skip it. I remember I did like a huge chunk of damage. I was using like Enoch and like fusions. I was using a fusion build. I think I might go back to that honestly, because I'm not sure what I'm not sure what kind of build that. I'm not sure what kind of build I have right now, but I put something like Helix or something. But I kind of like my fusion build because I like Enoch. Because Enoch's evolved form allows you to get like damage. You got it. Plus 10 damage for. Plus 10 damage. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, his evolved form it's like Maximus Enoch. It allows you to get plus 10 or 15 damage for if you have a fusion on your team, and it had like 1400 beat power or something. Okay, yeah, I top decked Darkfire Defense with Dan Kuzo, and then I put it on Enoch. How much speed power you got? 1050. Which means you also yeah, and I think my Fangzor X Machinoid had more beat power than him.
Other shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. And then Greg drew his Greg drew two of his flip cards with Shun Kazami. So he was not stopping me.
Like,
122. Yeah, and then 122 damage.
123, sorry. I drew like 30 flips. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Like,
123 damage.
You got it. Nice.
Yep.
Amazing comeback.
I think this was Yui's deck that Greg was borrowing.
Cause Greg
left his deck at home or something.
So I think this was Yui's deck that he was borrowing.
So I think Brandon might have fixed. Okay, so I think Brandon might have fixed his thing. So I'll let him join his voice chat first. Hello, Brandon. Hello. Brandon, you are live on the
BakuTalk live stream. How are you?
Okay, I think his microphone might be still glitchy or something. I'm not sure. I might I might help him later. But oh, Viva La Hunt's in here, so let's bring him in. Okay, Viva is muted, so I'll give him a minute to unmute.
Howdy, bro.
Hey, Viva. Just for full disclosure, you are on the BakuTalk live stream. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing yourself?
I'm doing very good. We've had a pretty cool stream. We've been hanging out. I think you might be the last caller for tonight, and then we'll sign out.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. Okay. So
this
this weekly Scummy Mummy Award video you got.
Wasn't that? Yeah. So I pretty much go on like websites like Mercari or eBay. Sometimes I'll do like obscure like selling sites, but I try to stay to the ones like either in the States or usually eBay for international. I'm just trying to get awareness to show sometimes funny selling, listings and whatnot, but mostly
right, this is Mercari, huh?
Yeah, believe it or not, most of the viewers actually send me most of these listings, so it's pretty cool to see the community come back and show me these things.
Crud, that's what Kimbo meant. I thought he was talking about a Pokemon that people kept mentioning earlier.
No, yeah, Mercari is a selling website for the States. Pretty much it's like a secondhand website where they can sell new, used, or older products.
If it's a secondhand website just for the States, why are they charging so much money?
That's exactly my point. I believe the Nanogan power-up packs are $12 retail, a little bit more. I might be mistaken. But yeah, they should not be anywhere above like $30. Like $25, I guess, is okay if that's included shipping. But yeah, it should not be $30 or in a bundle for $200 for that at that.
You know what? This is a pretty cool series that you got here. I am actually a fan of this. I
appreciate it.
It's good that you're just like bringing exposure to like scalpers and warning people like, hey, yeah, this is a little bit too much money. Don't buy them.
Yeah, it's definitely something to bring awareness, especially because cards these days are just as everybody says, it's so hard to get them. So
yeah, they're very very scarce. Just letting people know, yeah, this is a little bit overpriced, so don't I highly recommend don't buying them. It's not worth the money.
Yeah, and hopefully this is just kind of like an added benefit. Hopefully that people that do resell them that are kind of sky high rocketing prices. Hopefully they are, just unable to. They see the videos and then they kind of get, discouraged of selling items that much.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can understand. Like honestly, I can understand like a little bit of markup. Like if, for example, like they're selling like one of those Evolution Platinum singles. How much do those go for? Like $7 or $8 or something?
I believe it's like $7 to $10. It depends on. I'm not too sure.
I can understand I can understand honestly if they're marking up like I don't know, maybe like $12 or $15. That's it. That's about there.
Yeah, even honestly, even $20 is okay. I would say that's okay for someone who honestly just does not feel like driving or wants to rather just stay home and not go Baku hunting. Because I understand that as well. There might not be people who want to go to stores to actually, look for certain products.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's definitely an issue amongst the community, especially, like I said, since cards are so hard to get as already they are.
I know that a lot of the community just like have been like standing up against the scalpers since before the dawn of time, since like the Bakugan reboot has been like a thing back in like 2019.
Some scalpers have even blocked some of the users that have brought to me some attention of some of the listings. So they've gotten blocked for just just asking for cheaper prices or for returning items. So it's pretty crazy to see some sellers act kind of foolish.
Yeah, like have some semblance of decent PR.
Yeah, well, not just that. Just have just let the community have at least a bit of a leeway instead of it being so hard to get everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's yeah. I remember one of Kodak's Bakugan videos when he's like reviewing. I think when he was reviewing the card game, he brought attention to he brought attention as a joke about an eBay listing of Ultra Nilius for like I don't know $40 or something.
Yeah, even like I said, older packs like Age of Arliss itself. That's just a set that's prices are super high because it's so scarce. And I got into year 2, I got into Bakugan around year 2, so just that set alone for me has been one of the hardest things to get my hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only imagine how it is for to have evolutions get scalped and those cards to even be more scalped.
Yeah, it's definitely a pain. And like especially with like people like across the world, right? In U.S. prices, in places like Germany or in a European country, in U.S. prices, that's a lot of money with
exactly.
I know in
like
I know when you convert it to Canadian, it's a lot of money, like around $38 for like a $20 pack.
And even that seems kind of a bit much because imagine how you're paying on shipping and just on top of some markets it up, $5 could mean twice the price for you guys, or 3 times the price for somebody else.
Yeah, shipping is like 18. Usually ranges around like average $12 to $18 or so.
Yeah, that's still pretty. It's decent, but at the same time, you don't want to be marked up $5 to $10 on a product that's worth literally not that much.
Because I don't think I think like on eBay, if the shipping is not deducted from the pay that's like eBay does not take a cut of the shipping. Yeah,
and that kind of sucks because not only are you paying for your own shipping, you're getting ripped off at another price, and it's just I don't see how they can charge that much shipping and charge you on the markup.
Oh, Edre says in the chat, scalpers just show us that some people just want to exploit games for money and actually aren't enjoying them. I remember those limited edition Geogons, those 1 in 1,000 Geogons. Like,
I found 6 in my local stores, 6 in total. I think there was I want to say 12 in Austin.
It was
total,
Aqua
Austin,
Stardux
Texas.
and Pyrus Viperagon.
I think it was just the Viperagons.
Oh, it was just the Viperagons? You didn't find any Starduxes?
No, there was 0 in Austin and in Texas alone.
Oh,
I believe it was more of a northern thing because it's crazy you say that. I got both the first fusion, like the first wave of the 1 in 500s. I got both in the same store, but the next time around, it seems like they were spread out a lot more. So I feel like it's just employees handing them out.
Yeah, it's like I remember there was like markup on eBay for those.
Yeah, actually, I sold 6 of them at one time for $40. So when you saw the market go down to about $40, $50, that was you can kind of like think that big dump of Viperagons in the market for that one. So it made them pretty cheap for everybody.
Yeah, I can understand honestly those prices, like $40 or $50, because they're actually like limited edition Bakugan.
Yeah, you're not spending $100 on the 1 in 500 or something like that. So
I think I saw an eBay listing a Pyrus Viperagon limited edition for $500.
That's a lot. You should probably send me that so I can make a funny clip about it.
I don't think I can find it anymore, actually, to be honest with you. Let me try to find... let me see if it's still actually on there. I don't think it's on there anymore. I think I might have taken it down.
Hey, if I was him, I'd take it down too.
Yeah, let's see here if I was... gone.
Honestly, if I suggest getting from your local players cards as well, Discord's a great place to find people who want to sell and trade cards, so you don't have to go through hard means of eBay or pay heavy shipping or hunting yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't find it anymore. The ones that are on eBay, they're like $50 or $60. There's only 2.
See, that's not bad, and I'm pretty sure you can offer them like $30 and they'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, the market for older stuff is getting better. It's the newer hype stuff it's kind of crazy just to see some people go about things. But hey, make your money, I guess.
Yeah. But we just encourage people. Hey, yeah, it's a little bit overpriced, but you know, if you want to spend that money, that's your funeral.
Exactly. Like, no, I don't think anybody wants to spend $1,000 on a Dragonlord Infinity.
What if it was autographed by like every single Bakugan's voice actor that voiced the Bakugan that went in there?
Now, if that was a disclosure, it probably would have already been sold. I think I would have bought it.
That would have been a true collector's item.
That sounds great, to be honest. I would love to have that in my collection.
It should be signed by Jason Deline, Yukio Schillingford, Scott Law, whoever voices Pegatrix, Farrell, and I think it's
Julius Cho.
I think it's Dan Petrojevic. It's the ones that went. It's the ones that went into Infinity, like created Infinity.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Oh, I didn't even think about that. See, you're way better of a collector than I am. I'm not even here thinking about that cool.
I do have a unopened Falcron Ultra that was signed by Josh Graham.
That's awesome. Falcron's my favorite Bakugan.
Actually, it's on this. I'll put it on. I'll show it off on the stream.
Your boy says eBay wasn't actually that bad. I got 1,000 for $20. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Just a $10 markup.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Falcon Ultra. His voice actor Josh Graham signed it right here. He actually gifted this to me, so thank you, Josh.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I'm kind of jealous now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Josh is awesome. He's a pretty awesome guy. I talk to him all the time. I have I even have a Magnus card signed by Julius.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty jealous about that. That's yeah. You know, we gotta have the Nilius rep here, obviously.
Yeah, I have like a whole shelf dedicated to Magnus / Nilius. Crud. Brandon Dayan and hey Haru, this is Brandon. How do I unlock the channel on Discord? Oh, I already brought you in, but you weren't responding. You can't unlock it, but I could, like it's private, but I can only accept people that are in the queue. So I brought you in, but you weren't responding. You weren't responding to me. I think your microphone might be broken or something. Okay. Okay. We'll do one more call in, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, thanks so much, Viva, for coming down.
No problem. Thank you for having me. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thanks so much, man.
Peace.
Okay, we'll bring in Ed Trade. You know what? We'll bring in Brandon one more time, and then let's see what happens. Hey, Brandon, can you hear me? Okay, I think you might need to like connect Discord to your microphone on your phone. Okay. Try to figure that out, and then get back to me, okay? So let's just move on to the last caller. Edre wants to come back into the chat. Let's just bring him in here.
Oh, hi.
Hello, hey Edre, what's going on?
Not much. Just doing some online chores and saw that you were streaming.
Online chores.
Yeah, schoolwork.
Oh, I see. Well, how's it going? Anything you want to talk about?
Nothing specifically.
You came down to say hi?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thanks for I guess having me.
Yeah, not a problem. You know, even if you come down to say hi, that's really cool. So.
Well, yeah, nah, you're the cool one, dude.
I really only just got this call-in thing figured out, so yeah. So yeah, thanks for being one of the first callers.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Like, that's so cool. I mean, it's nice because it's like open. I mean, people can just sit in there and wait, and if you want to select them, then apparently you can just pop them in.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature on the stream now. I like talking to you guys, I like interacting with my fans, and I appreciate you all watching. So if there's something you guys want to talk about and want to chime in onto a news story, feel free to jump on the queue, and then just come on down and let's have a discussion. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
I mean, I'm always happy to provide my 2 cents in whatever neck of the neighborhood I fall in. Of course, I'm in like a desolate area because like I'm like the only person in my town that is into this kind of stuff.
Oh, try to introduce the game. Start with kids in your local neighborhood, or start with kids that are going to school with you. Maybe kids at your local card game shops.
Yeah, I've actually tried that. I have supplies for my own personal drafting tournament set aside, and it's just a matter of I'm still in high school, still trying to get out from a massive, stressful workload. I'm active in several music programs, and so like stuff like that's probably just gonna have to wait till like this coming summer. So I mean, I've been trying, and yeah, it's a little stressful.
Hey,
but
hey, you know what? School comes first, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I encourage you. School comes first. Bakugan will always be here, and I'll still be making content. And once you get your schoolwork in order, you can focus on your hobby.
Yeah, no, like your content actually is like a critical lifeline for what I'm looking for, like when I do this kind of stuff, because like I don't have any form of LGS. Like there's only one comic shop in town that does like actual LGS.
Oh, really?
And they've been on the decline. Like they used to do like Pokemon, they still do Magic and Warhammer 40K, but they literally like have been giving several games the axe because I suspect it's because of the pandemic, but yeah, I brought the link to Bakugan LGS to them, and they're like, yeah, we've only had like one other person ask about this, but we just don't have the support for it.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but I mean, hey, what can you do?
Hey, you know what? When I first started getting Bakugan into my own community, I was the only one playing Bakugan. All I had was a group of people from Vanguard or from Magic or something that I knew. It was not easy. It was definitely not easy, but I managed to start up a community here because I introduced the game. I told them, hey, this is similar to Magic. Hey, this is similar to Yu-Gi-Oh. It is similar to Vanguard, and there's actually skill involved. And we actually managed to make a community because I was able to provide cards for them to improve their decks, and told them, hey, you know where you can buy Bakugan? You can buy them at Walmart. You can buy them at Toys R Us. And eventually we did manage to get a community started here. We didn't get an official LGS, but that was still a work in progress, and we were actually really close until the pandemic hit, you know. But you know, it's all about perseverance, you know. It's definitely something that takes time. But definitely focus on schoolwork first, and then try to plan out, try to do whatever you can later down the line, okay?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I'm about to blow this joint because it's my senior year. We're closing off the year now, and I'm about to shove off for college like next fall.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, thanks. And so like at the place I'm planning on going, they've got a huge like club program, and apparently like all you need to start a club is like 10 people and some kind of backing, I think, if I remember correctly. But I would not be surprised at all if I found that there was like a Bakugan club there already, or if not, it should be fairly easy for me to start one, because I've already mapped out a plan to get deeply integrated into the community, similar to what my dad did when he was in college. But yeah, I got a plan.
That's good. That's a good start, actually.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here's a suggestion. When I went to university, I went to my local anime club, and I found players there.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. We actually did that at high school because, or well, something like that, where we actually have a gaming club, and we also had an anime club, and the two groups were just so well integrated with people that were in both clubs, people that were friends, that when times got tough and both clubs had really low attendance and were threatened to be shut down, they literally just merged into an anime gaming club for a time being. Eventually, they both expanded back, and at one point, I actually became president of the gaming club.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was a nice connection. Occasionally, when the gamers are meeting, some of them will just break off and watch anime. Occasionally, the anime watchers will pop into the gamers club and play a few games of Smash Bros. Or something. I mean, it's just one of those of, yeah, communities link up, branch off, and yeah.
I see. That's really cool. That's awesome. That's so awesome. But but thank you so much for calling in and sharing your story, and good luck with high school. And I hope you do really well. Hope you do really well in college, and hope you have a good night, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. I was not expecting that.
No worries. Okay, so have a good night. Stay in school, and I'll see you around. Okay.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Night. No, that was it. No, that was Edre. Good luck to him in school. Yeah, I really like this color thing. It's awesome. It's awesome being able to talk to fans. But yeah, I think I might have to sign off for tonight. Oh, Kimbo, my neighbors are horses and cows. I feel you, man. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming down to the live stream, checking out the news and stuff. The recording of this will be live tomorrow. Yeah, thank you so much. Good night, everybody, and thank God for Rapid Fire. I will see you guys around next time.